I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Psalm 34:4. If this word reached you today, it is not a coincidence. Maybe you have been carrying a weight heavier than you can explain. Maybe there is a fear inside you that you have tried to ignore, a worry you have tried to hide, or a silent battle that no one knows about. But God knows. He sees what you feel even when you cannot express it. And He brought you here for a reason. He wants to speak to your heart, calm your mind, and remind you of something powerful. You are not alone. No matter what is stealing your peace, God is aware, God sees, and God is present right now. Sometimes fear grows so deeply inside us that everything around us becomes heavy. Strength fades, courage weakens, and the soul becomes tired. In moments like these, it is easy to believe that nothing will change, that things will not improve, that we are fighting alone. But God led you to this message to remind you that there is hope, there is comfort, there is peace, and it does not come from the world. It comes from Him. When He says He answers, He answers. When He says He delivers, He delivers. This promise is for you today. The verse we are reflecting on is found in the book of Psalms, a place where hearts poured out their deepest emotions before God. Psalms is the home of honesty, where fear, joy, pain, and hope meet. It is a book filled with real people facing real struggles, seeking a real God. And it is here that David teaches us something that transforms the lives of those who face affliction. David knew fear well. He faced danger, betrayal, loneliness, and moments where everything seemed impossible. But he also knew the power of God's presence. When he wrote this verse, he did not write from a distance, but from experience. He knew what it meant to place fear in the hands of God and receive His response. And now, this same truth is extended to you. I sought the Lord. These words reveal more than a simple prayer. They show a posture of the heart. Seeking the Lord is not just thinking about God, it is turning toward Him with sincerity. It means opening your heart, exposing your thoughts, and placing into His hands everything that weighs on you. It is admitting that you cannot control everything, but that He can. God honors the heart that seeks Him honestly. And He answered me. God does not ignore the cry of your soul. He does not overlook your tears. He does not remain silent when you call. His response may come as peace, direction, strength, or clarity. But His response always comes. He is closer than your fears, more present than your doubts, and more powerful than the battles you face. He delivered me from all my fears. This does not mean God only removes what causes fear outside of you. It means He also transforms what is inside of you. God's deliverance begins in your heart. He calms your thoughts, strengthens your spirit, and gives you courage. What once scared you loses its power. What once drained your strength loses its influence. God steps into the center of your fear and replaces it with His presence. This verse is not poetry. It is a spiritual truth. Fear is not greater than God. Anxiety is not stronger than His presence. Worry cannot survive when exposed to His light. He delivers, He sustains, He comforts, He guides. When you place your fears in God's hands, they lose the authority they once had over you. And maybe that is exactly what you're living right now. Fear trying to paralyze you, anxiety weighing on your heart, thoughts that steal your sleep. But God is telling you, I am bigger than that. Seek me. I will answer you. I will deliver you. This is His promise to you. God sees the weight you are carrying. He sees what you do not tell anyone. He knows the storms inside you, the thoughts that worry you, the tears you try to hide, and He is calling you close because it is in His presence that fear loses its power. It is in His presence that your heart finds rest. He is your refuge, your comfort, your strength. Maybe you have tried to be strong on your own. Maybe you thought you had to hold everything together. But God is saying, you don't have to carry this without me. He does not expect you to have all the answers. He expects you to trust Him. The strength you need will not come from within yourself. It will come from Him. Fear always tries to convince you that nothing will change, that you will not make it, that the pain will last forever. But fear lies. God does not lie. His truth brings life, peace, and freedom. He is working right now, even in the areas you cannot see. He is arranging things, opening doors, strengthening your soul, and preparing something far greater than you imagine. You do not need to understand everything to trust. You do not need to see the path to believe it exists. God is already in your tomorrow, organizing things you do not understand today. He is moving pieces you cannot see. While you try to survive the day, He is preparing victory. While you try to stay strong, He is sustaining you. While you try to figure things out, He is already working everything for your good. So today, God is asking you to stop fighting alone. He is inviting you to surrender your fear, your anxiety, your confusion. Surrendering is not giving up. It is trusting. It is resting in the truth that God is in control, even when you do not understand. And when you trust, He moves. Apply this verse in simple ways. When fear rises, talk to God. Tell Him what you feel. You don't need fancy words. Just say, Lord, I need you. This opens the door for peace to enter your heart. God embraces honesty. When your thoughts begin to run wild and imagine the worst, breathe deeply and say, I place this in your hands. Fear grows in the dark, but loses power in God's light. Don't carry anything alone. Open your heart. Tell God what hurts, what scares you, what weighs on you. He does not judge you. He does not grow tired of you. He welcomes every word you speak. He is a safe place for your soul. Remember the times God has delivered you before. You'll have testimonies you may have forgotten. Moments when everything seemed lost, and He came through. Situations where you thought you would not endure, and He sustained you. Nights where you saw no way out, and He brought light. The God who helped you then will help you again. Now take a moment to breathe and recognize God is present where you are. Even when you cannot feel Him, He is there. Even when you see nothing changing, He is working. He is calming your heart, strengthening your soul, and holding your story with care. God is still your refuge. God is still your strength. God is still your present help in times of trouble. He does not fail. He does not abandon. He does not forget you. Feel His presence now. Feel His peace entering the places where anxiety used to live. Feel His hand calming your thoughts. Nothing in your life is outside of His control. Not your pain, not your confusion, not your worries. Let this moment be an encounter with God. Let Him clear your mind, soothe your heart, and renew your strength. Every word of this verse is an anchor for your soul, keeping you firm when the waves rise. God is in control, and He is with you. Today, embrace this truth. God will deliver you from your fears, not because you're strong, but because He is. Not because you know the way, but because He guides. Not because you have the answers, but because He cares. Rest in this. God is with you today, tomorrow, and every day. If this message touched your heart, type Amen in the comments as an act of faith. And subscribe to the channel to receive more messages of strength, peace, and hope. Amen.